Who's running our city? Who's got the thing on our right now in our city? We know. And who's repping our city? Who talks the talk, who walks the walk in our city? We know. What about them?
Alright, so this was a EP I got a while ago. Initially I wanted to check out some more material by Dapz on the Map. I listened to like a lot of different production by him, and also thought he was great on some tracks that I came across. So I wanted to hear a lot more material by him. Came across the CD. It was a collaboration between him and Jaykae. I haven't listened to a lot of material by Jaykae, but I know that he's been on a few different freestyles, and I can't remember if it was like an invasion or a fire in a booth, but I know it was like on 2 separate occasions I heard like a freestyle by Jaykae. But it was 5 tracks. I'm kind of just going to run through the 5 tracks so you know what you're getting if you decide to get this EP. So with the first track, it was entitled Almost But Not Quite. I felt like this was Jaykae's best track from the EP. And I kind of like when it goes into the second beat on this track. You kind of see Dapz started off with the second beat, and I kind of felt like once it switched up a little bit, that was the highlight of the track for me.
Who's helping to help her out? I decided to help myself and I make a bit of change, cause things have changed from back in the day. I'm climbing ladders, go small leap and bees and my brothers, trying to follow Badine but same time follow my dream and find that balance.
Track number 2 was Froggy. I was first introduced to this track from Dapz's album, which was Momentum 2, which was one of my favorite productions from last year, and it was a song that I played a lot this year as well. That's been on my playlist. And to me, like, when I kind of first hear the song, it's one that I kind of feel like is the UK anthem, and once you hear it, you kind of, I don't know what it is about it, but you kind of humble yourself when you're listening to it. And it's kind of like one of those songs where if you're going to call out anybody from the scene, this would be that track to do it on.
Still got some of that old night spirit, just more calm and calculated. With it, I'll spin an MC, then have the DJ spin it, then spin it back. If I ain't with my brothers, then I'm with my brothers. Everyone's got everyone's back. Living at dying now, we're living hating out. Everyone's loving up, man, you know, like that.
You know, they're kind of saying the lyrics, who's repping our city, you know, who walks the walk, who talks the talk, we know. And I kind of feel like, you know, when you hear this, you initially think, you know, somebody's going to battle or somebody's going to call somebody out from the scene, and kind of listening to it, that's the feeling that you get. And it's a track that I've played out like a lot throughout the year. But overall, this was my favorite track and also favorite production that was done from this EP. Oh Yeah was another track where I liked the production, which was track number 3. Track number 4 was entitled Barricade. You kind of see this track start out with piano, and you see it start out with Dapz. More so like a melodic type of vocals that he does, and also you see like a lot of harmony that's done. Switches it up a little bit from his rapping that he does throughout this.
Don't know me like you do. Ignore them when they give you advice because they don't have a clue. I understand you got a barrier. No.
Track number 5 was entitled Standing Alone, and this track I like the production as well. So overall, there were 5 tracks from this EP. I definitely recommend that you pick it up. It's an on-demand CD, so if you end up buying the actual CD, they'll, you know, I guess print it and then send it to you. Or you can just download it directly if you do like iTunes or MP3s or whatever. So feel free to share your thoughts on your favorite track. If you had the least favorite, feel free to share that as well. And overall, what did you think about this project? And I know it's a few years old, but I just came across it recently, so I figured I'd give it a listen and do a review on it. But share your thoughts, and until next time, this has been Jacob Rob AJ, and I'll see ya.
wanted to top flight, it's sleeping season. Soon see me and my legion, taking over your vision. I'm trying to move right and put negativity aside. Do a good deed, I'm nice. I got a voice, of course I'm gonna speak. Told them if they're through Froggy vent,